good boy. I kind of expected him to get a little worse when I stepped closer. Well, I know you shouldn't like it when I touch you there. You're right.
Oh, the indignation.
What a good boy you are. Dread. Dread.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's in his eyes.
Do not say, I'll rip anybody's head off who says he looks cute right now.
No.
Because, no kidding. And so if I were to put words to this look, the look I would say is, are you that person? Are you that person? And so you spent 3.5 years saying, nah, I'm not that person. Not
Never.
that person.
Mm-mm.
And he still
wonders.
you know, Patty with her mare, Crazy Horse, she uses this phrase when people come around. She says, she doesn't trust people. Well, neither does he.
Mm-hmm.
He has no trust.
No.
Oh, he has, and I said that, and I immediately thought to myself, oh yeah, he totally trusts that I will beat the hell out of someone. He totally trusts that I am a predator. He totally
Okay, I'm looking at you right now.
trusts
Yeah.
that he's not safe. But, and you know, it's like, it's really important from a calming signal standpoint to say this. He used to not eat. So he would just stand there.
And stew.
And you know, what I want to say is it was as if he might spontaneously combust.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Which is what it feels like when you're riding
It
him.
does, yeah,
Yeah.
it does feel like that.
yeah. Hi, how have you been? He, you know,
He feels like Pop the Pig. You ever seen that game?
Uh-uh.
You keep putting the things in and you push it down and the belly gets bigger and bigger. And that's how he feels like he's just hard, like he could
Yeah.
just boom, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. What a good boy. Oh, that is so good. And so, you know, I say this to you, Lori, because the calming signals conversation is new to you, and yet you are old as dirt with horses. And you have not seen anything in our conversations about calming signals. You haven't seen anything unusual. You've seen the things horses have always done.
Right.
Nobody's done anything.
Yeah.
I will say, standing next to him and looking at him right now, it does not look like, hi, what a good boy you are. It does not look different.
Right.
Except for the fact you've been on him.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the
Yeah.
deal. If
Yeah.
I can relieve this anxiety smaller,
Yeah.
because once he's in his sympathetic system and in a full-blown panic, it's
Uh-huh.
just too late.
Yeah.
It's just too late.
Yeah. Yeah. The one
And-
day I rode him, he never got over it.
No,
Yeah.
they
But that was
can't-
early on. That was right after we came back from Missouri.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks later we went out to Franklin Creek. And yeah, he was
Well,
like
yeah,
riding a powder keg.
and we have been taught, you and I, to ride them through it,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
don't get through it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then it becomes a habit.
Yep. Yeah, because I can definitely calm myself and center myself even on a horse that's out of control.
Yeah.
I am good at that. You know, I think
Humans-
that's how I've survived all these years and not been thrown a lot. I can
Yeah.
I can
And
usually
it is,
Yeah.
that is like the most valuable use of your frontal lobe.
Mhm.
You can override
Yep.
your emotions.
Yep.
You can say, oh, okay, I know what's going on here, I'll breathe now. We can actually teach ourselves.
That was him at the beginning. Jill is just like a you
Oh,
know, Jill.
yeah, yeah.
She's just
Fuss budget.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
explain
she's-
to me why
she's
David
loud
horses
and
appeal
she's-
to those people.
I don't know, and she's loud and she's hands and she's, you know, if he'd do something, she'd whip his head around, and that's not how you get through to him at all. He needed calm. He needed like, it's okay, you know,
And
and
again, it
Yeah.
is like that screaming toddler.
yeah, yeah,
The language
Yeah.
in my house was, I'll give you something to cry about,
Yeah.
as if a toddler
yeah, yeah,
can
Yeah.
control their emotions on
Right,
a horse.
right,
It's
yeah.
not an option.
Yeah.
And for these guys, you know, for all of our anthropomorphizing about them, no, they don't have that choice.
Yeah.
What I could do is train slowly. And he has a brain that does not have creative thought, but he has memory. And so now, think about Smoothie yesterday. So he has this amygdala with memory and emotion right next to each other. Well, that's a bad combination. That should be obvious to all of us that that's a bad design. But it doesn't matter.
It serves them a purpose though, out in the wild.
Right, yeah.
For sure.